So hello guys and welcome back to another weekly Wednesday special. It is an absolute pleasure having you click on this video. It very much does mean a lot to us all at D&J Projects. It is myself. It is the man that's been missing, Asni. We'll get to that a little bit later. And we are on a fence install today. I think you're going to like what you see. So then, remember, like this video if you would please. Smash the subscriber button as well, give us a chance, and definitely comment down below. I'm sure a lot of you are already commenting as we speak. It's a little bit windy, so apologies in advance. We're changing all of this, guys. It's around about 20 something bays. Customers made us a lovely cup of tea. Got some snacks as well. You know I'm on that diet if you've been watching or if you follow us on Instagram. So it's gonna be testing the willpower. The fencing actually comes to this wall here. It's on a bit of an angle. So what we're gonna do, once we get it all out, we'll be able to actually tell and sort of see what's happening. We won't be fencing from this side here, as you can see. What are these called, guys? I can't remember what these are called, but they're in the way. And then we'll be fencing again from sort of here, working all the way down. Look at this beautiful thing as well. Very nice. Very, very nice indeed. Yes, but then it's gonna be a 6-foot fence running all the way down, all the way across, guys. What we're gonna do, we're gonna spend first half an hour ripping it down, getting the panels out of the way, and then yeah, we'll catch up. In fact, I'll tell you what we'll do a little clicky finger at this side. Oh, is that rain? It's raining, hasn't it? Yeah. Oh no. So what we'll do, use these magic fingers. I want you all to click with me. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Hopefully you did it with me. It's been hard, hasn't it, mate? Hasn't been easy. Look at this tree. That's going to be awkward. So what we've decided to do is, can't get these out in full complete balls, so we're getting them down low enough, sort of snapping them off, cutting them off, doing what we need to, fill it all in, make sure it's nice and Jesus God, bees everywhere around here. Make sure he's following me. Make sure it's nice and safe for the customer, which will fly. Just look at them, Jesus. Which I'm sure it will be. Just need to cut these down a bit more, get it further down. Same as this one. We're doing this one now, and then we're gonna take this gravel board out. We're gonna leave that in for the time being. We're gonna start here because this runs down there, and from here it runs down. It's a little bit straight, but then it runs down to that brick wall that we was on about, guys. So we're going to leave that because we're not going to get all this done today, not a chance in hell. So we're going to leave that there for a bit of privacy between two neighbours. Start here, move a foot over, because of course we make everything ourselves, so we can afford to do that because we've got the 7 foot and can make a 5-foot panel if needed. Start here so we can miss where we've cut off these posts and return it all the way down. Yes, we are doing that as well, but again, I don't think we'll get there today, so that's not a problem. Obviously, if you do cut your posts down as well, guys, remember, when you're laying your gravel boards won't be laying like that. So make sure that they're low enough so when your gravel board sits on it like that, it's not running and catching against your old post. So that's why you've also got to go down quite low when you cut your posts off. Nothing wrong with cutting the posts off, as long as it's safe for customers, neighbours, after you've done. Well, it's a cup of tea time, and once we've had this cup of tea, this post and this gravel board are going to be out of the way. And of course it's raining. Of course it is. When Asni comes on site, it rains. Ain't that right, mate? That's it. Rain, rain, go away. Please come back another day. Right. Yeah, let's just crack on. Low storage problems stopped the time lapse. As you can see, we've been instructed to chisel away at a bit of this tree just so we can get a gravel board in there a little bit easier than before, guys. I know it's a shame, but we are doing what the customers asked at the same time, because as you can see, we want to cut across customer didn't want to come over here, miss it, and then cut back round. He doesn't want to lose anything. So this is pretty much what we're doing. What? I don't even know if that made sense. We've dug our hole. We're pretty much just trying to go down in a line like that. A tree of this size, I dare say it's not going to affect it at all. It's going to be hard though. So once we've got this and this gravel board sort of sorted, we'll catch back up if we can get it done. Might be a chainsaw job. We told you we would catch up, guys, and yes, we managed. You can see a bit of a battered, bruised tree, but we've got it in the line that we needed. You couldn't get much closer than that if you tried. So the plan is from here, pretty much straight line all the way down, and then on the deeds it's got a curve, as you can see. You see it there? It curves round. So that's what we're going to do from here, basically just start curving our way around, but from here we can continue. And what we got then, see, we're just past the old one, plenty deep enough that is. When all of this sort of stuff goes back in, we're good to go. Not too shabby. We ain't done it yet, but we're having a minute, aren't we, mate?
That's it.
We're having a minute. Oh my God! Did you hear that? Well, be careful near these trees. Is it true that lightning comes down and hits the trees? You've got more chance of being struck if you're under a tree. Yeah, I think we'll wait it out a minute, guys. We love this game. I bet my dad hadn't had any of this in Portugal. Supposed to be back today, so this is what he's come back to. So we'll crack on, I guess, when we can. It's like a different day now. We managed to get that bay in. Put you on 0.5. Looking good. Just gone 2:30, probably about 2:45 now. What we got? 1 bay, 2 bay, 3 bays there, isn't there? Yeah. We want to get this one done. We want to get that one done. Can't get that one done because we need a corner post. But I guess we could rip it out if we get time. And then I'll be very happy with progress today. What about you, mate?
Yeah, it's been hard.
It's been hard, but we smashed it. Customer's happy as well, it seems, which is always a nice thing. Keeps bringing out the teas, right? You don't bring out the teas if you're not happy, do you, mate? Yeah. So we love this. Because we didn't get to do clicky fingers on this one, that one, should I say, we'll do it on this one. God, look at the hands. Look like I've been in the bath for an hour. That only took 15 minutes. Look at them. Look, Jesus Christ.
Oh, 33.
Yeah. I don't know what's up with these bees. Maybe they don't like my aftershave, or they do like it and they keep coming back. I don't know, but it's getting annoying.
I ain't got the aftershave on today, so...
Is that why they're coming for me? Yeah. That's crazy. But yeah, I've got this bay now, guys. Let's smash this one as well. There is movement on that, mate. That's what we like to see. Looking good. Get these panels out. Better late than never. Panels are out, as you can see. Most of the gravel boards are out now as well. There's just 2 more to get down, or get out from down there. A little bit awkward. And it's coming up to 4:30, so we'll get these tomorrow. Well, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 basically. And what have we installed today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's been a bit of a hard day. Dig was crazy hard, to be fair, when it came to the old concrete. But yeah, it's not looking too shabby really, is it, guys? Weather hasn't been on our side either. Wind, it don't seem that much, but when it's battering you all day, takes its toll. And of course the rain, you won't believe it now, like, you won't believe it. New day. So what we'll do tomorrow, we'll concentrate down there, and then we've got like one side complete, and then we'll concentrate on this bit, the little bit of an awkward bit, we'll say. Yes, when it's all done, it's a bit easier, you can go either side, but as of right now, it's looking a bit awkward. But me and Asnet are done here for today. I have no idea how long this video is going to be, so when we get back to the yard, we'll let you know what we're doing. Probably just about to clear up, start gym. And if the video's not long enough, we'll make it longer. Simple as that. See you at the yard. We're back at the yard, guys. We've had a little bit of a gym session and it's home time. So I'm going to go home. I'm going to edit this video. If it's long enough, we'll leave it at that. If Dad's got clips, we'll put them on after this. But we'll make sure it's nice and long for you guys. We'll see you in a second. Good morning. The video is only 15 minutes long, 13 minutes long, something like that. So I'd get strung up in the comments if I left it at that length. So it is another day at D&J. I'm going to take you along for the ride. It's Tuesday. My dad's back today. He should be filming for the normal weekly special. Yeah, I'm on deliveries. Just waiting for Asni to get here. Got 22 council slabs, back breakers, ball busters. Again, what do you call them in the comments? A bloody hard time, that's what we call them. And then his fencing material on the trailer as well. I am off to NG11, which is Clifton, NG14. NG14? Is that Burton Joyce? I think that's Burton Joyce Way. I'm sure it is. I'll let you know when I find out. Or when we get there, should I say. That's for the 22 slabs. Don't know where to go first. Probably furthest away, NG14, then go to Clifton, then come back. Sort of like that sort of style. But yeah, just do vehicle checks, and then we'll take you along for the ride. I was going to do that again, but I've done that a lot this time, so I'll take you along for the ride.
Standing in the cold, cold rain, I don't even feel the pain. Anything to step away, I know we could both do better. Wish you would've left me here, now I'm just controlled by fear. What's the point in our reflection, if you never look in the mirror?
The ball busters are down, looking pretty. Of course, we've already been here, look. Now we're off to Clifton, so let's get there. That's that one done now, guys. back to the yard we go. Let's get ready for our fencing install. Concrete everywhere. We had to get this one out because we needed a corner post here so we can return down. We've brought a 7-foot gravel board so we can miss those ones, guys. Reason we've done that is because that's just took us 40 minutes to get that out. Again, we needed it out, so we had to. We don't want to be spending 40 minutes every single post on them, so we'll do the same trick that we've done over there. As you can see, nothing wrong with that trick. But once we've got this one in, we'll catch back up because we want to try and make some time today. I know, a lot. Oh, also as well, there was a comment about using 1 bag of post fix, 2 bags, whatever we use. If we do a nice tight hole, like you're supposed to, just chuck 1 in, because 1 is all you'll get in. If you've got a big hole like this, use as many as you need, right? We've been busy, boys. We have been busy, boys. So the plan is level, 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 natural step up because you're going with the ground. Natural step up because you're going with the ground. So that'll step, step, step. This next 3 more to go to get this side completed. Yes, we class this as completed because it takes 30 seconds to slide in the panels. You've done the hard work. Your bays are done. And then we shall be up here, guys. And it don't get any easier the further you get up because we're having a hard one today, aren't we, mate? It's hard. It is hard. Looking good, but it's hard.
This is concrete.
Concrete for days. Concrete for days. The bees aren't bothering us today, so that's a bonus. But yeah, how can I set a time lapse up here? Because as you can see, it's tighty whitey. We'll figure something out and we'll get it set up for you guys. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll get this post out way first. Little princess. Asni's got the Harry Potter mug. But yeah, working our way up to the corner. This is not easy. We're having a hard time of it today. Not going to lie, guys. Hence why there's been no filming really. And look where we are. We're in a bit of a tight spot. So we're just trying to plod along. Do apologise for the video that it's turning out to be. But hopefully you can bear with us and see that we're struggling away on this hard fencing install. Has got to be said. Yeah, does look good though. Let's have another look, guys. I'm happy with how it looks. It's very good, to be fair. Right, if I just stand over here and give you a little swim round. Looking good, guys. Dropping down again. That will be level. Of course, ground's just a little bit higher, so it comes round. Look. Oh yeah. I'm on a diet, guys, so I'm staying strong. Hopefully, when we get here, it's just so much easier. Looking at it, it ain't gonna be easy. Ain't gonna be nothing easy about this, is it? Come film. We will film and we will show you guys.
Counting the days until you're gone, waiting for us to carry on. Oh, I'm running, what am I running from? Time's going by, but where's the time going? I tried to give you everything, you took it all and took it for granted. If you're still falling out of love, maybe it's 'cause it's not enough.
That time lapse you've just seen is one of the most important parts of mine and Asni's job today. And that is tidying up after yourself, guys. Arrive to a tidy site, leave a tidy site. Simple, right? So then, guys, what we're going to do, we're going to remind you of what this was looking like yesterday. As you can see, it's seen better days. And as of right now, it looks like this. 2 bays in there tomorrow, quick sliding. Not too shabby, guys, not too shabby. So we've got this tomorrow. Yeah, need a good night's sleep tonight. Bit of energy for this bad boy. But what we'll do now, guys, we're going to go back What time is it? It must be 4:15 or so. Empty the van, get rid of all of the concrete, and then yeah, load the vans up ready for tomorrow. Yeah, all I know is, guys, it's been a pleasure having you join us on this video. If you can remember to like the video, subscribe, and definitely comment down below. I'll see you in the next clip. So hello guys, video is 20 minutes long. We're gonna do a little 10-minute Q&A for some questions that people have asked on Instagram. If you want to watch this part, wicked. If not, thank you for watching these 20 minutes. Just here, look, just been editing it together now. I don't think 20 minutes is long enough. You deserve better than that, and I'm going to try my best to give you a little 10-minute Q&A. I do not know if my dad's going to join me. If he is, great. If not, no stress. You will see him on Sunday. You might even see him in 2 seconds. But yeah, we're going to jump straight into it, guys. So hello guys, you've just seen that I said you'll know if Dad's here or not. He is currently here now. He's sort of climbed himself off the sofa inside. He was obviously and he's relaxing, hence you can see he's got his PJs on that. Who's the daddy? I'm sure a lot of you fathers out there, especially with young children, will know what this Peppa Pig is right there. I don't know. I got Dad that. I think it was a Father's Day or Father's Day. Who's the daddy? I don't know if Peppa Pig is actually in America. I'm not sure, but if it isn't in America, very popular over here for the young ones. But yeah, I thought it'd be a little bit funner to get my dad these PJs that said, who's the daddy? But yes, there's going to be a little bit of a Q&A. Again, not a long one, guys, so thank you if you're going to watch it. Do appreciate it. Right, this one is from Ben. How long have you been going? So I'm assuming D&J projects in general.
10 years.
10 years.
Yeah, 10 years. And it wasn't, what long ago? It was this year, wasn't it? 10 years.
Yeah, 10 years this year. It's probably gone fast for my mum and dad, maybe. Probably some ups and downs.
Definitely ups and downs, but yeah, 10 years, smashed it.
I think Dad said, again, with YouTube, when he hits 100,000 subscribers, he will do a dedicated video of literally from start to end, from making panels in the old back garden, getting neighbours complain to council and all this sort of stuff. So it's worth subscribing because the story, I dare say it will be an hours long video of my dad just sitting there explaining, showing old pictures. Really, really sort of good content to come. But yes, it would be nice to tell you now. But Dad always said when we hit 100,000, that's what he's going to do. So let's stick to it. Yeah, let's stick to it, guys. So if you haven't subscribed, make sure you get subscribing. Right, this one's from Benjamin. He's always getting in touch on Instagram, this Benjamin. Yeah. He's always sending us reels and that, so thank you, buddy. And if you haven't followed us on Instagram, this is where you get any questions answered. It is on screen now, guys. Make sure you follow the D&J and personal pages on Instagram. With this new training you did for the business, how far has it helped you organise trips to save fuel? Assuming you mean transport manager course, in all honesty, buddy, we're pretty good for organising trips to save fuel. That is just, I think, sort of bread and butter of normal business sort of routes. Fuel wise, we've now got fuel at the yards. That makes it a lot easier for ourselves. Dad, Jordan and myself, when we jump on the wagons, we know sort of where we're going. We're sort of already pre-planning. Yeah, we try and make sure it's, of course, most efficient. Of course, stuff always pops up, but I would say 90 to 95% of the time we are on the ball when it comes to that sort of stuff. Dad must agree because he hasn't said a word to that. Yeah. So
the only saving it is that I can see, because obviously we do it in-house now, so we're not paying someone to do it. Yeah. Stevie does it, so that's a massive saving in my eyes, and we're keeping it all in the D&J brand, not outsourcing.
Yeah.
But yeah, good question, mate. Very good question. Yeah, like I say, you keep on sending them reels.
Yeah, we always see them with the ducklings, the swans and all that. Just
very active.
Just because we don't reply to every message on Instagram does not mean we do not see it, because I can assure you there's no unread messages in our box. This one's from Will, or Willie Mott's. Willie Mott's Limited. I'm not too sure, but it is. What is the best tool in the van? Good question.
Good question, because we don't keep tools in the van.
Never.
We empty the vans every single night.
Yeah.
The reason we empty the vans every single night is because one of the vans got stolen many, many moons ago, and we used to take all the power tools out, but we left hand tools in, and they still took the van with the hand tools. So hand tools I'd had for 15 years were lost, and it's only you only realise you miss them to the day you need them, and you go to the van and it's not there.
Yeah.
So they're not in the van, but best tool, hands down, has got to be the post holes.
Post holes.
Yeah, I say post holes all day long. We use
Universal,
them every
yeah.
single day.
Yeah, universal. Not just for digging a hole for a post. You can use them for all sorts.
Clean drains out.
Yeah, they're good. They are good. They are good. You know what? You know what comes in handy now? The Gutster bar. The Gutster bar is so useful for certain bits and bobs. Stuff that you wouldn't think that you would use it for. I know it's going to sound daft. I can't even reel one off my head now, but I tend to pick up that Gutster bar a lot now for certain bits.
Gravel boards up.
Gravel boards, taking stuff off walls, taking the decking up. It's really good. It's a good tool. This ain't even a sponsored content. It's just a good tool. But post holes, and most importantly, let's be honest, best tool in the van. It's us when we're sitting in there. We are the tools. Yeah.
Himself as a tool.
We are the tools. But no, great question, buddy. And remember, guys, always take your tools out of your van. This one's from Tom. Let us put names on the trucks. I've seen this actually in a YouTube comment. It's like
Eddie Stobart. Eddie Stobart does it.
No, not that. I don't think they mean that. Let us know if you're right. Is it the Eddie Stobart names?
Do you mean put your names out? Just subscribers' names?
Yeah, like little small subscribers' names.
DC Transport. What's his name on Instagram?
Someone has messaged this either on
he has it on
Instagram
the back
or
doors.
YouTube.
They all paid £5 to have the names on the back doors.
Yeah.
And like a bit of a graphic. Looked really, really good. And they all paid £5 to have their name on the actual wagon, which is a pretty cool idea.
I think it's a wicked idea.
He put the money back towards his company to make the company grow, to give you guys content, which is an absolutely amazing idea. I'd do it.
Yeah.
I'd 100% do it. Yeah.
Look, guys.
Incorporate it with the stripe that's going to be down the wagon.
Yeah.
Have your names down it, and all of them, so that when you do drive around, you see it, you can come and find your name if you've donated.
I think it's
some comments
cracking idea.
Chuck some comments down, because I don't mind doing that. Like I say, we are where we are because you guys.
Yeah.
And we're growing and growing and growing. So, yeah, if you want to do that, then by all means, and we'll put the money back into the company.
Yeah.
Which we know we do anyway, because we're always...
Well, you know my dad's always investing and buying. And YouTube notification popped up. You guys know that Dad is literally... always buying, investing into D&J projects, which is what it's all about, guys. You want to grow, you want to try something new, just sort of expand the business to the best of your ability, then you do have to invest. And Dad has been like that from day one, day dot. But I think it's pretty evident on YouTube that you guys know that anyway. But I think that's cracking. If any of you are interested, say if it was £5, that is just a number. Say, for example, if it was £5 a donation, it could be a charity, it could be the business.
I think his name's David.
Yeah?
I think his name is David.
David and David.
David, I think it's DC Haulage or DC Transport.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But it looked good when he had loads of names though, and it looked good. It went thin and then fat at the bottom, and he had all the names. And then he's doing it again on the back of the other truck. He's got Arctic, so... Yeah, we could do that. We could incorporate it into the stripe around the wagon. Yeah,
let us know, guys, in the comments down below. Great question, Tom. Appreciate that, mate. From Benjamin again. This guy is active on Instagram. Is your sister able to operate Big Red, Mighty White, and Massive Black? Massive Black?
No. No.
Is that your made up name?
I named... What did I name today? Expensive Black. Expensive Black, because it's had a few problems. And what are them problems are? But yeah, I called it Expensive Black today.
So can Chelsea operate Big Red, Mighty White, and Massive Black?
She can drive them. she hasn't got a CPC, but she has got licenses, and she's got more licenses than me and Steve.
She's got class 1, so she's got Arctic.
Yeah.
All she would have to do is say the 35 hours in the classroom, and she could officially drive. I dare say we should get her a refresher though, if she was to do that, because I'm not sure if she'll be watching this video, but
I think she's
she's had a few.
She's had to go on the grab. She has had to go on the grab with me.
Yeah.
And she did do it. Yeah.
What, the controls?
Yeah, the controls.
Who is better right now, Ant or Chelsea? Could be causing arguments in this household.
To be fair, Chelsea
many miles away.
Picked it up really quick, so I don't want to. But Chelsea was good. Yeah.
And if you're watching,
and she only had 10 minutes. She had 10 minutes on it, and I dare say she give her the same amount of time as Anne, and Chelsea's better.
Dad has said, and I think he's right with this, if you grew up in a gaming environment using like controls like this, you know what it's like if you're younger, if you're older but you used to, when you hold a pad like this, you don't press one button at a time, you're pressing a multitude of buttons to play the game. Dad thinks because it's like this, and then you go like this on the controls, he thinks you pick it up down.
Hand-eye coordinate. Hand-to-eye coordinating.
Dad does this all the time.
I can't say it.
You
say it.
When he stutters on one word,
That's
which he
it.
can say 100 times over,
I
he can't
say
then
it.
say it again for some reason, but it's hand-eye coordination. That's what he wants to say, and he can say it normally every time.
Because Blake, he had a go, he picked it up straight away, and he's a big gamer.
Yeah.
I used to be, many moons ago, I used to be, but it just takes too much of my time up. Anyone, I found training, anyone that I've trained on it, if they've done a bit of gaming, they seem to pick it up a lot quicker. Mm-hmm. And then I said this to Ant, Chelsea's Ant, I said, have you done it? And he said, there's rubbish on it. Yeah. So it's just taking a little bit longer to get the hang of it, but it keeps on looking down. So the idea is you need to learn when their levers are, and there's a method of doing it, and I've told them how to do it. But yeah, I just find
practice makes perfect there, right?
Everyone I spoke to, they seem to be gamers or had a bit of gaming past, and they always seem to pick it up a little bit quicker. So
which is pretty good.
Yeah,
I do fully believe that as well. Great question, Benjamin. This one is from PC. Driving up the soil mound looks ropey. It does indeed, but I've said that on numerous occasions. Have you ever tipped a digger or any other machine? This must be for Dad.
Right. I've tipped, you won't believe this, all the big machines I've driven, I've been fine with. I've only ever tipped...
What's your biggest machinery, like tonnage, you've handled? Just so they can have a... The Sunny is 2.7.
Yeah, the Sunny's 2.7, so I believe it was 22 tonne. 22 tonne on a building site, and then I used to drive a 16 tonne regular, a JCB, JC16C I think it was, or something like that. Never ever tipped anything big. Got on that micro digger, pulled the edge out, forgot to put the tracks out, next thing you know it's on its side.
Do you know what a micro digger is? It's the one we've got as well. Was it that one?
Yeah, it was that one.
Was that one? So I
didn't put the tracks out. I went to pull the hedge out from... I was stupid. I did. The tracks were in. I side boomed it. I went to just claw it, and it pulled me over like that. So that's the only one I've ever tipped. I've tipped a pedestrian roller over. It fell off the curb, but pulled it straight back up again. But apart from that, no real big accidents. Just really careful, to be fair.
Oh, I've just thought of one. Actually.
Well, when the thing tried to kill us.
Yeah, when the power barrow tried to kill us, but I don't think me or Dad can have blame for that. That was a faulty power barrow. I haven't got the clips now, but if you're an OG, you know we almost got killed on a job. But yeah, great question. I like these sort of questions. What have we been going? 13 minutes. We'll do probably 2 more, and then we'll answer the rest on Instagram tomorrow, guys. Thank you for getting involved. Do appreciate it. This one's from Ludlow. Did I miss the video on Big Red getting painted black? Must have, right?
Yeah. He missed the video because it's wrapped.
Yeah.
It's not painted, it's wrapped. We haven't really shown it, we just give you glimpses of it because it's not finished.
No.
It's not finished yet. There is other stuff to do on it, and
the back did get painted, actually.
Yeah, the back is painted on all of them. So I painted Big Red, Valley Turf and Topsoil painted Mighty White. Money Pit black is already black. I painted the bumper on that one, and I painted the bumper. I painted some bumper on all of them.
Yeah, actually, yeah. And they are looking good, and they will look good, all white with the decals on. They're going to look wicked.
All white? All white?
Oh, yeah.
All black?
Yeah, could be. Right then, so, you know what, we'll ask this one. From Nizzle, when are we going to see Chelsea and Ant's finished garden? Because obviously, I'm assuming you've seen the decking install that we did there. That was pretty good.
Ant's been
busy.
Yeah, he's been cracking on with it. Yeah, we'll have to, when we go up, we don't go up very often, but when we do go up, we'll do a little video and we'll give you a little sneaky look at that.
He has one more thing to do, basically, being artificial turf. Yeah. That's his next thing.
And I've got to go up and help him with it.
Oh yeah, I think we'll all be up there helping. We'll film it as well, of course we will. I know he's going to need a lot of stone, a lot of digging out.
A lot of barrowing.
A lot of barrowing, because the worst thing about Chelsea lads is it's getting around the back. It's hard.
It's a 4-minute walk.
Yeah, it takes forever. It takes forever. So going to be a lot of barriers. I dare say we'll have to see if any of the lads want to throw a helping hand and they can get fed for the day, because that's the sort of rule with D&J. Look, if you're helping each other out, favour for a favour, whoever you're helping out will buy food. And because everyone said that when they did the shed base and that at my house. What you didn't see is I'd been to McDonald's in the morning, I got on Greg's, I ordered a Subway. How much that Subway cost? Like £26 for 2 sandwiches.
That was me and you.
Crazy. Crazy.
Do a quick one.
Oh, yeah?
Where's Ant gone? Ant's gone nowhere. He was just in the concrete side. We'll give the lads a quick shuffle around so they learn new skills. Do you work in London? I have worked in London. We don't do that contract work in London. We haven't fenced in London. It was a bit of boxing work.
Asheville got scared, worried about us.
How come you're stopping landscaping?
Oh, great one.
It's a massive toll on my back. The way the company's going is turned a different direction, and we're more geared up to do driveways and fencing. A
lot of people always ask me, why do I not do the slabbing? I've never ever done slabbing. If you'd watched Sunday's video, they were the first slabs I'd ever laid in my life.
Did a fantastic job, by the way. Big shout out to STEVIE. It's a great question. If you started doing one thing only, what would you do? Grabs, fencing, or shop?
Shop must mean supply.
Yeah.
Supply.
It's hard because the shop don't take. It's seasonal, so you need.
Like, it's not downtime in the winter, but it's
fencing.
Compared, it is.
Fencing, because you need a lot of money to start the grabs up and maintain them and to make the money. So you need money to start with. Shop seasonal, so you won't be able to carry you all the way through. It's not a big enough thing to carry all the way through. So you'll probably be fencing. Fencing's dead easy. You're in and out. Jobs, you're getting paid weekly. You're smashing a few jobs out a week. So yeah, fencing all day long.
Probably the same, to be honest. Like, just going off Dad's, it's all good saying what you would like to do, because I dare say Dad would like to do the grabs more so.
I'd love to do the grabs,
If you
started, you need a massive budget to do grabs.
As Dad says perfectly, it's all about money and starting. Fencing can be man with a van.
Yeah.
And
you don't even need a van.
£100 on's worth of tools.
You can do it in a car. You don't need a van. You can get stuff delivered.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, you can get the stuff delivered, and you can just take your
shop. That's a big expense as well, because you need lads, you need massive machineries making the concrete, all that sort of stuff. Again, that's a progression.
Startup fees. If you're doing one thing and you haven't got a lot of money, fencing is the one. Because you can start up with just a handful of tools.
And if you follow these step-by-step tutorials that we've given on YouTube, you'll be dab-handed at it. So, yeah. But yeah, no, that is pretty much all the questions so far. More than I thought we was going to do. Definitely going to be some more added on, but we'll definitely answer them sort of tomorrow through our Instagram, because then it gives you a reason to follow us on Instagram if you want to see the rest of these questions being answered. But no, it's a pleasure having you guys here. The video is now around about 40 minutes. Thank you if you've stayed for this 20-minute Q&A. What I'm going to do as well, guys, because we've not really fluffed or messed anything up on this, I'm going to leave this raw, and you can see that this is how we speak and film.
We are real.
And we are real people. And yes, we stutter. Yes, we mess up. But we are just two Joe Blogs who film our day-to-day. And you guys seem to enjoy it. So we're very much appreciative of that. I know I am. I know Dad is.
Yeah.
I'm thankful that Dad sat on this very sofa, looked at that TV up there, watching, I think it was Asheville and a few others, and literally and said to me, we can do that. And I think that goes out to everyone, guys. If you've got nothing to lose, give it a try, give it a shot, because why not, right?
Persevere with it. It's not an overnight thing.
No, it's not.
You've got to be prepared to put the hours in.
Yep. Numerous times, me and Dad have sat here, very spot, when we had the older laptop, and probably started editing at around 2-3 p.m. on a Saturday, thinking, right, we'll get a video out on a Sunday, and I can guarantee you we were still sitting here at midnight. And I'm not lying, guys. When we first started...
It's hard.
Hard, yeah. You're trying to figure out what to do, how to make it funner, do this and that. And we sat here for 9-hour days, bearing in mind, after filming all day. Because if you're an OG... you know, we started on Saturdays doing maintenance videos. Yeah. So me and Dad would get to work for 7. We would film all up till, say, 2 o'clock. We would get back at 3 o'clock. Then we would sit here till midnight trying to get this content out for you guys. And we're so appreciative and grateful that you stuck with us through those early ropier days to now to get to where we are today. So thank you very much.
There's plenty more to come, so stick with us.
Don't plan on stopping anytime soon. I don't plan on stopping.
It is hard some days to video in,
absolutely, yeah.
That's why the added advantage is 2 of us. But yeah, with that said, it's another day at D&J, in the D&J household.
Yeah.
We'll see you next one, guys.
See you later.